My name is Jessica Elizondo, Jessica Elizondo.
Good.
So I'm the nutritionist on staff at Corrective Chiropractic.
Okay.
The LP system is truly incredible, and I love that it's so organized, but it takes the whole person, because I practice like that as well. You have to look at the whole person to really understand what's going on. So from the words to the calendar to the organizational brain dump, so I love that, and it's really helpful to look at the whole week. Yeah, the LP system is different than the other systems that I've seen because it includes various aspects of your week and really helps you focus on the goals that you want. And kind of like we talked about, the goals, not the goals that somebody else wants for you.
Right.
And it just helps you get there in an efficient but enjoyable way. My biggest issue with productivity is that my brain is going in so many different directions, and I start doing this project and then I want to go to this project. And so when I think back to, okay, what did I write down? What's my goal? What's important? It helps me to just prioritize things and say, okay, I want to do this project, but wait, let me finish this one first. So I actually get to check things off my list, which is great. I love checking things off my list. So it just helps me to keep more organized. So with goal setting, the TYT program has helped me hone down my goals. I'm a person who loves to do a lot of things, and I wish I had way more hours to just do all my passions and things. So this program has helped to focus in on a few goals that I can accomplish now, and then know that the other goals aren't forever off limits, just for right now they're maybe put on hold, and so I can focus on the ones at hand. Life balance is definitely something that everyone wants more of, I think, because we're in a very high intense work environment, especially here in the city. And so I like that with the LP system, I can write down not only my professional to-dos and goals and all that, but also my personal. So that way every time because you can always work, right? You can always keep studying, keep learning and doing tasks and things. So it just helps me remember, oh yeah, I actually want to hang out with somebody this time, or something more personal as well. Yeah, I think the self-implementation of the system it's a very smooth transition. So it's not like with the system you're asking us to do all these crazy things we've never done. It's just taking all the things that we've heard about or learned about with organizational skills and just putting them into practice. So it just makes it easy. And also just the structure of the program it's a smooth transition. So we do a lot of things at our practice, whether it's to-dos or talking to patients or events, whatever it might be. So with the LP system, it's been helpful because we're all on the same page and we all know that we all have goals. We all have these different things that we need to accomplish in a day or in a week or a month, whatever it might be. And so the system has really helped us to better understand what each other is working on and boost each other up to get there. So with the system, my time and financial means of growth have definitely increased. And I would say at least 3/4 of my day is more productive, which has been awesome. Because like I said earlier, my productivity, I can be everywhere all at once. So to have more productivity is awesome. Financially, I would say my business has grown at least 100% since last year, which is from a lot of factors, but a significant one is the LP system and just reorganizing and restructuring how my days look. So it's been super helpful.
Awesome. How has the LP system helped you better do your job?
The LP system helps me better do my job in ways where I can focus on more tasks more intentionally. So rather than focusing on random ones here and there and getting distracted by clients or emails, whatever it might be, I can take your advice from a story that you had shared when you just lock yourself in a room and accomplish what you need to accomplish. I've been thinking about that a lot and implementing that. And so now I just get more done in my day and more clients get helped and served better, and I'm just more focused and present when I'm with them.
Awesome. I'm going to just move this over here. You're still going to look at me.
Okay.
Feeling good?
Yeah. Are these things that you're looking for? Okay.
You sound phenomenal.
Thank you. It's all my theater background. To have a boss who is focused on our work-life balance and just how we are functioning and as our health as people is huge. And so to have your team come in and teach us these life skills to make this program very easily implemented into our lives has been incredible. I think all businesses should have a program like this, and specifically this system in practice, because it looks at the whole person. And if we all looked more at our whole people, I think our businesses would just thrive. I would say by using this system, I have gained at least 3/4 of my day, just because I'm not looking at things randomly and being distracted. I'm really focused and I know I have my planner. I know exactly what to do with it and when to do things, so I'm just a lot more organized. I would say the biggest benefit of the LP system is laying out my week at the beginning. I'm such a type A person and I color code everything and everything's super organized in my life, or I try to make it. And so to have this system where it lays out everything I need to do, what's important, what's urgent, not important, not urgent, has been really phenomenal and just helping me gain control of my week back and not feel overwhelmed by all the things that I may or may have to do. The only reason people would not be more productive in using this is if they just don't use it. Because if you use it, you're definitely going to be even slightly more productive than you were had you not used it. So I think everyone should use it. Ooh. I have two favorite parts. Well, actually three. I can say that about everything. I love the word of the week. I think when we fill our brains with really positive focuses, we are more positive and more focused, so I love the words. I also find the circling and squaring of the important, not important, urgent, not urgent has been super helpful, because then it prioritizes what's actually important for my mission this week and what's urgent, what's not. So it's been really helpful for me to do those two things. I would say to set up my planner every week maybe takes me, if I was just to do it, it would take me 10 minutes. I really enjoy the process, so I take about 20 minutes, play good music, just like hang out and on Sunday evening. And then return on investment is definitely huge. I would say it at least saves me 30 to 45 minutes every day, where I would have to then go in and look and see what I had to do for the day, whereas right there with the program, it's all right in front of me. I think the biggest problem that the LP system solves is being disorganized and thinking we have more to do than we do, if that makes sense. So I think a lot of times there's so much happening in our brains, and I think emotion obviously gets involved with that as well, so we get overwhelmed more easily. But when you lay it out on paper, it's a lot more easily to swallow, okay, I have these tasks, I'm gonna accomplish them, and it's gonna be great. So it just makes your brain a little bit more calm in what you have to do. Well, I think the LP is worth way more than $19. So you guys are so generous in giving it only for $19, but I mean, it's invaluable truly with how busy, I don't even like the word busy, with how much we have going on in our lives typically these days. The LP system is invaluable for what we get for that. I would say you should absolutely invest in the LP program. Hands down, it is very well thought out, it's very intentional, which I appreciate, and you get a lot of things done, and you're productive, and then you also just enjoy your life better. So I think everyone should use the LP system.